so don't give me that.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Welcome
Hey,
back.
man.
And oh, my camera's in the wrong place.
Oh,
Show
don't get
list
started,
today.
Mike.
How dare you?
We've already got an emergency landing, so
Yep.
we're
Yeah,
good.
of
What?
course. When
Yeah,
you're the
I-
emergency, it doesn't count.
I took off and then I changed my FNC settings for my panel settings,
Mm-hmm.
and
wouldn't-
it shut down both my engines.
What?
So yeah,
All right, who's surprised?
No one.
That's what I
except
thought.
for me.
That's what I thought. That's not right. What is going on here?
Hey
Yeah.
Moose, I can actually join you tonight.
Hey, Arbauer, how you doing?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
All right.
Glad
Moose,
you could
heads up.
join.
Gates Delta 29 and 26 are occupied.
I'm already told you I'm at gate 5, so read.
Oh. I'm just telling you now. Being
Well,
informative.
it'd be too late. I'm already connected to the network. All right. Anyway, so
Yo, Moose.
Do you see
for
me now, Cryptid?
no.
Yeah, you're off to my right. I see you.
What are you saying there?
For me, you were just black.
Were or are?
You are black.
Well, that's helpful.
That sounds weird, but okay.
Sounds kind of racist, actually. How you doing, Kelsey? Let's see who we got in chat. We got a full crew in chat today. Crypto's here, Captain Tim, David Rothmuller, Bubba Lewis, Mayo, Robert Bauer, and the Fourth Doctor, all here in chat. Good to see you. And Kelsey, in TeamSpeak, and then chat so far is Kelsey. So welcome, guys. We're gonna get started here in just a second.
Hey, Moose, before you get started, you did a nice job last night.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll have to do that again sometime in the future. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Let's see here. Apps. That's what I want. Turn all this stuff on. Nothing's on right now, right? Oh, no, all this stuff is on. How is this still on? I shut this down. All right, whatever. Okay. Just trying to get my bearings here. So we are going to O'Hare. For those of you that were not on Discord or were not paying attention to Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, we'll be leaving here. I'm at gate Delta 5 because Delta 1 apparently does not exist in the flight beam scenery for some reason. It starts at Delta 2, even though Delta 1 exists on the real airport map right next to Delta 3. So I don't know what's going on there.
Funny, default actually has Delta 1.
Yeah, go figure. Thank you, Arbauer, for the resubscription. 7 months in a row. Don't mind me, just another month. Oh, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that, Arbauer. Okay, so we are. Where's my flight plan stuff? That's what I need.
Cryptid, do you like the little sharklets on the 7.5?
Somewhere.
It doesn't have it rendered for me.
Oh, like the little tips.
Yeah, it doesn't have the model.
Wah, wah.
No, I'm sorry. You're by the wrong person to ask.
And sharklets are Airbus things, not
I
Boeing.
know. I just didn't know what to call them. I don't know what their name is.
They're called
Little-
winglets.
Winglets?
No, well, not when they have the little piece at the top. They're not.
Piece at the top.
No, it's like they curve back a little bit.
Scimitars.
Still a tip. No, it's not scimitars. Oh, maybe it's scimitars. Actually, yeah, they are scimitars. I think you split the scimitars. No, they're scimitars.
Okay. Anyway,
This all has the social graces of a romper room.
right? Pretty much. All right. Anyway, let me tell you what we're doing today, and then we'll get booted up and loaded up. So we're going, like I said, Dulles to O'Hare. We're at Delta. I need to change that. We're at Delta 5. Our alternate today is DTW. That's Detroit Metro. Route of flight today. We're going to take the Buzz 3 departure to Ramey. Quebec 72 to Hax, Juliet 149 to Rod, and then the Watson 3 arrival into O'Hare. Flying at flight level 360 today. We're taking 21,100 pounds of fuel with a reserve of 7,871, 148 passengers, 700 pounds of cargo, for a total takeoff weight of 146,600 pounds. We will derate today. Estimated time en route in the air, 1 hour and about 46 minutes, and block time about 2 hours and 14 minutes. So, with that, let us get some power on this aircraft and start getting her ready for flight. Because right now it is cold and dark, and we need some power. So,
It's too cold.
battery switch, and that will allow
I'm pretty sure you
us...
can fly with the plane off.
I'm pretty sure you can't. And FS actions, we're going to call for the ground connection for ground power and ground air. And I hear those guys coming online. Activate ground power, and when I remember, it's been a while since I've flown this bird, when I remember where the dome light is in this thing, I will turn it on. I know where that stuff is. Oh yeah, it's up here.
If is it
Now I
just
remember.
me or Flight B makes me so happy because of how well their series run.
Yes. All right.
That wasn't really enthusiastic, Mike.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to do other things. So, and I gave my overwhelming enthusiasm to Flight Beam last night. So.
All right, I'll give you that.
Whoa. Okay, no, don't do that. Panel light. That's what I want to do. We'll get a little bit of the light on there. Because why not? Do we have center at the moment? No, we do not. We've got Chicago Center, Atlanta Center, Cleveland Center, and Indy Center, but no Washington Center. So that's rude. Maybe they'll
If you
come on
look
a little
at
bit.
Fantastic, almost all of Midwest America is lit up.
Except Washington Center.
Yep.
Figures. I knew we were coming. They sussed it out.
But in North Carolina and Virginia.
North Carolina and Virginia are not centers, so I don't know what you're referring to there.
Well, what center would that be that controls all that?
Well,
Oh, that's all Washington.
Washington Center.
Wait, oh,
Well, Washington's always on for the non-events, but then they're never on for the events.
Yeah, how do you like that, huh?
Timing.
I know.
where's NorCal and Seattle?
That is all the way in the west.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
And NorCal you're referring to as Oakland Center, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's just kind of what I was thinking of.
Alright, check the crossfeed here. And put it back. Should extinguish. Yes, it does. Wonderful. Okay. It's on. Window heat's coming
We going
on.
off one center.
What was that?
We planning one center.
I actually was planning 1-9 because last I checked winds were coming out of 120 at about 4. So I was planning 1-9 center. But center nonetheless.
I'm taking right.
3-6. We could do right. I only did that because last time I tried to do right, center came on and gave me center anyway, maybe taxi along. So I just figured I'd embrace the horror. But if they're not on, then we can go with whatever the shortest taxi route is. No sense in being nonsensical about it. All right, taxi lights are on. That's good.
Wait, why is there taxi light on?
I mean, sorry, not taxi light, nav light. That's what I meant. Thank you.
Are you blinding the terminal?
Well, you might as well, because looking at this bland terminal in front of me, it doesn't have much to be, leaves a little bit to be desired. It looks like we're parked in a shed. The nice terminal's behind me, apparently. Should have gone to the Bravo gates. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
I'm doing good, but I messed up.
Oh, what did you do?
You told me over and over again to get it, and I keep forgetting to get it.
What did you keep forgetting to get?
The borders. No the borderless.
Oh, the borderless. Oh, well, that's a minor screw up. That's not a huge. There are worse things in the world. I mean.
Yeah, but I need your help to install it.
It actually installs super easy. Like there really is no. You'll be amazed. We'll basically do it for you. The key is when you run it, have Flight Sim running, so that way it shows up as the application as a possibility, and you just move it over to the active side, and it will do it, and you're done. It's super easy.
Oh, okay, so I can do it now then.
You probably could do it now, actually. Yeah. Let's see. That's what I want to kill.
We might have a fun landing. Thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms. So ignore that Nightbot message. I just went and killed the Q&A stream notification, but it got in before I could do it. So, line of thunderstorm headed forward. Yeah, I see there is showers are coming, so we'll be checking the weather here momentarily and seeing what we're gonna have to do.
If you launch quick enough, they won't be a factor. They're still
a little ways off.
Mississippi.
Oh, okay, there we go. Well, then we'll try to launch quick enough. Menu, FMC. Hopefully you guys remember to update your air racks to the latest.
Yep. And this is off topic.
Got mine.
I still got 1903. Or 2.
Oh, well, you're probably just going to crash then.
No, I had 1810 for a while.
I know,
and it worked.
I'm obviously kidding.
I know.
It's all topic, but I really wish someone would make. Does someone make a 767? That's decent for.
Level D.
Yeah, that's an old one, but it's. I mean,
It works.
it works. I don't know if it'll work for P3D. That's probably not. Okay, where are we going? ORD.
My God, the only thing I hate about this 757 is flipping frame hungry.
Payload. All right, one for your what? The Captain Sim, or what are you flying?
Captain Sims. Got me down to 25.
So 10. Let's go 1, 3, 8. Let's go 0 and 0. And
Someone already pushed?
okay.
Yep.
And Jet Pilot Cinnamon, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard, sir. Also, Raz the Wolf. I don't know. I never heard the alert on that one, but welcome to you too. Unless that was the one that just came up. Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, I looked at the list instead of the thing. So sorry about that. Raz the Wolf, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And now Jet Pilot Cinnamon, thank you for the follow. I'll get it together eventually. Probably by the end of the flight. Let's see. 126 minus, what are we at right now? 117.2 divided by 2, 4.4. Okay. 100. 4,400. And fuel, we're going to be 21,100. There we go. Menu, FMC. Oh, whoops. Menu, doors. Close. Those are already closed. Good, okay. Bridge away. Alright,
I
here
don't know how
comes
much fuel I should bring on a 7.5 for FNO.
Jetway. Do you know how much fuel you need for your route? Let's start there. How much fuel do you need for your route?
It says 25.
So I would take an extra. I usually for FNO, I usually take an extra 2,000 at least. So that would be 27 then for you.
Alright.
That gives you a healthy buffer in case people and things are stupid and busy. Open door.
Yeah, I threw an extra 4,000 kilograms in the A320.
Applications is Active Sky for P3D4.
Yeah, the only one you
AT controller, Lockheed Martin P3D V4.
Yeah. P3D V4 and just move that over to the other side there, and it should take your border away. Day was good. Kills, how was yours? It's been beautiful and clear today. Score just went out and did some shopping for the big flight tomorrow, so I think we're all set.
Do you have what you need for the menu, or do I need to resend it?
I have what I need for my menu. We're going to be doing because I have to think about what I can do eat and make work with while I'm juggling things. So the official menu is going to be waffles in the morning for breakfast. That'll be when we're over the Atlantic, once we're in the kind of quiet zone there. And then I've got a number of snacks, including Biscoffs. I got them from Costco today. Got some Nilla wafers as well, and some other assorted little goodies here and there, just in case I get peckish.
Damn, you'll be 2 hours ahead of me, right, Moose?
I think so, yeah. Still waiting for final approval of my personal time off for that time frame. Nice, Sean. Good. Got your reservation. Well, look forward to meeting you then over in the FS Expo. It'll be great. It's good and crappy. Still fighting this cold. Yeah, colds suck, Kels. I know. Alrighty. Let's see. They're boarding. We're doing this. Let's see. Departure, arrival. Departure. Alright, so since we don't have center, let me take a look again about the airport chart and whereabouts we are. Did you say you were taking 19 right, Rothmuller?
Yes.
Because that's a way far away taxi.
You judging me?
Yes. I thought that was obvious. I would say take 19 center or 19 left. 19 left's going to be the shortest taxi, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Well, now, I don't know what default scenery for IAD looks like, so... But if you got a center, then it should be, because the terminals are sandwiched between 19 left and 19 center, and then 19 right is across like a empty chasm.
Well, I see that, yeah.
So...
I don't think so.
Yeah, road 9 left is shorter. It's closer.
Yeah.
I'm to your right. I'm the plane closest to on the right.
Alright. So, yeah. So I think I'm going to switch to 19 left just to make the taxi shorter. So we'll say 19 left. Buns 3, Ram A, we can still do that. Route, next page. From Ram A, we're going via Q72. And that's going to Hacks. And then we got J149. And that's going to Rod. R-O-D. And that takes us to our arrival to Watson. Arrival. Oops. Watson 3 from Rod. And we're planning right now 10 left into Chicago. We'll see if that changes. Route. Activate. Execute.
Ha!
Perfinite. What are you high about?
I got one.
Got one what?
A booking.
Oh, really? For what?
Sadly it's a long flight. I got Hamburg over to San Francisco.
Woo, that is a long flight. But hey, you got a booking. You'll be flying all day. Be flying with what's your departure time?
Departure time is 14:39 Zulu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're going to be in the later class, but yeah. So
Like a fun flight.
7:39 a.m. your time.
Ooh, I don't have to wake up early now.
No, you don't.
I'll still wake up early for you.
Oh,
Waking up
I
at
appreciate that.
7:39. That's early.
You're a pansy.
Yeah, I wake up at 7 on school days, and then
That's fine,
9
but that should
other
be
days.
that should be normal then for you. See, what's early is waking up for me at 4:30 in the morning to do my flight. I'm actually probably gonna be up at 4.
I normally wake up at 6:30 during the school day.
6. Oops. 26. There we go. Zero fuel weight. 21.1. Reserves are 7.8.
You said 19 left, right, Moose?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
0. What? Oh, Spaghetti-O.
We
There
got
we go.
Washington.
Ah, piece of crap. Right after I change it. How much you want to bet now? How much you want to bet he tells me to go in center? How much do you want to bet?
He's gonna force me to go to the center.
Yep, I know it. I absolutely know it. I absolutely know it. Piece of crap. Okay.
This is gonna screw me up.
Let's see. 25649. 49. And our minus 54.
Well, at least we have center.
Yes. We're
They
gonna
do
do
PDCs.
2, climb 1. I don't know. We'll find out. Take off, flaps 5. I'm not even going to enter my V speeds because it's probably going to change in a second here. So, oh, you know what? I need to actually load my flight plan. Fetch from server. There we go. File. And what's our? Actually, I can probably check now if he's up. The ID is yep. All right, current information is Charlie 120 at 3, 10 mile visibility, overcast at 11,000. Temperature 16, dew point 6, altimeter 3008. Let's see. What does he say for departures? Departures. Runway 30, 19 left. Oh! We might get 19 left after all. Fantastic.
Yay. That what
So
Ada
I'm
says?
taxiing to the right runway, just not the right side.
Huh?
I'm supposed to go to 01 right, but now I'm going to 19 left.
Right. No. You're supposed to be going to 19. 19 left. Are you going to the 01 though? 19 is where you should be going.
Somebody's got clearance 1 right to Julia.
No, departing runway 1 left.
I'm looking at his ATIS right here. Departing
Oh, my.
runway 30, runway 19 left.
Departing runway 1 left. I don't see a 9, I see a 1.
What what does it say?
Okay,
Information what? Information what?
Echo.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong one then, because I just pulled it up. It's information Charlie. What? It just changed again? What did he do? Oh.
Yes, it's Echo now.
Oh my gosh, what a goober.
Runway 1 left.
Why would he put us on the... This guy's screwing everything up. Ay, center.
Well, I at least got taxied to 01 right.
Alright. So, okay, so what is it now? So, runway 1
One.
left, which is the... Okay, well actually, if he's gonna take off some of the ones, then I would prefer 1 left anyway, because... No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. What is that? That's way the snot over there! Well, actually, it's not that bad.
Or
That's-
30.
One center,
Closest.
one center would be nicer, but I'll take it.
I don't have a 1 left.
I'll take it.
I probably don't have a 1 left.
Oh,
We'll
wait,
see.
it's 1 left now.
Yeah.
Hey, God.
Oh, I do have a
We
1
got a
left. Look at
tower.
that.
Oh, now we have tower too. They're all coming online. About dang time. Let's see here. So I'm trying
No,
to
I don't.
update.
I don't have 1 left.
Aw, I guess you're stuck.
Guess I'm not taking off. Guess I'm staying here.
Sad for you. What did I tell you?
I just freaked out. So I'm like, where the heck is my altitude indicator? But I realized that 757 doesn't have one on the, what's the display called? I can't think.
Alright, so it's just IAD tower 120.1.
Okay, now that I'm done blowing my ears out.
Oops. One 20.1. There we go.
Everyone. You're kind of broken.
Thank you, Moosestaffa. By the way, last night I completely was able to gain a lot more knowledge on a couple of things about Navigraph charts than I did know.
Oh, good.
Go ahead for 3571.
Greatly appreciate
Oh,
you
glad to.
taking the time out to show a couple of the little inner changes you can make.
Oh,
to
nice. Oh, good. I'm glad that was helpful for you. Dulles Tower, Westwind 1990 at gate Delta 5, looking for clearance to Chicago O'Hare. Westwind 1990.
Mike, are you up to 36?
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
Westwind 9.
Oh, this is helpful.
Alright, runway 30.
Tower, all that came back was my call sign, and then it broke after that. You having trouble with your mic? Chicken Strip 77, how you doing?
I'm gonna assume that was a yes.
I'm
They
assuming it was
changed
too.
ATIS again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Foxtrot now. Departing 30.
What? These people need to make up their mind. All traffic,
Oh, he's
stand
having
by.
audio.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's fine. At least he knows it. We'll get it sorted. This is just getting insane. Now it's golf, and it's 1203. See, the winds have not changed
Now
this
it's
whole
golf?
time. Yeah, the winds have not changed this whole time, but no. See, yeah, now it's runway. Now it's departing runway. Wait.
It
30.
should be
Oh yeah,
19
30.
center.
Oh my gosh.
It was Foxtrot 2 seconds ago.
I know.
So-
Where are you pulling
what-
the ATIS from, Moose?
From V Pilot.
Holy
How
crap.
do you do that?
Just double click on it.
Guys, there's a Alaska 737 on our right, like going 50 down the taxiway that just cut through the grass.
Sure. Chicken strips. Yeah, I think I remember that. Carson Klein. Yeah, I
If
believe
you're
so.
talking about me, I'm only going 5 right now.
I'm going 0. I'm just sitting here waiting for Mr. Audio Issues to figure himself out.
Yeah. Yo, sorry guys,
I
I am
wish-
text only.
I wish Encrypted would move up or move back a little bit because, I mean, his 777's kind of getting in my 75 way.
Wait, when's Unencrypted departing?
I don't know. What do you mean it's in your
So
way?
wait, we're going off 30 now?
I don't know. I'm not saying we're going off anything until I hear my clearance, because they keep
Yeah.
changing it, and I don't trust anything now. The winds haven't changed at all, and they've changed the runways twice. But the winds haven't
It's
changed,
probably-
so what are we doing?
It's probably because the tower and the...
I'm absolutely sure that's what's
center.
going on, but still, it's like there should be a... Generally speaking, at an airport like this, there's a procedure. If the winds are under a certain amount, you use these runways. And so the winds are like 3, so they're basically calm. So it really doesn't matter where the wind is coming from. We could take off of any runway.
and he quit.
That's wonderful. Yay.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Let's get it out of here before he comes back on.
New
Come on.
plan. I'm gonna
Let's
call
go, guys.
133.7 for my clearance.
72.
Sounds right.
I say let's just use 19 center, man.
Hang on, I'm getting my clearance from DC Center.
Tower's back.
Oh, you kidding me?
This is fun.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Dulles Tower, West 1 1990, how do you hear?
Still having issues.
FNO.
FNO. Yes, chicken strips. This is a PMDG 737.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
Right now it's a paperweight, but we're trying to see if we can't get tower
I
to...
have decided instead of picking up P3Ds, or PMDGs 737 for P3D, I'm just going to buy X-Plane and use the Zebo mod.
Let's get...
Last time we can be mad enough 374 golf course to a Chicago Hills.
Who's he talking to?
Oh.
And he's gone.
Okay, guys.
What?
Oh, man.
That's a good thing this has not crossed the pond, but this does not bode well for tomorrow, let me tell you that.
Alright, I'm just going to center and I'm calling it a day.
Good thing I'm flying to San Francisco.
Yeah.
This is having troubles.
This is
Hey,
awesome.
Guess who we get for San Francisco?
Who?
We get Brett.
Oh,
Brett's gonna be
nice.
doing San Francisco. Yeah, Brett's doing
It's okay,
center.
I'm landing in Chicago tomorrow, so I'll be fine.
Well, you may not be. We haven't gotten there yet. It may just be just as bad. We'll see. We'll know in a little
That's
bit.
true.
Right. So, quickly before he comes back.
Yeah.
Just it's easy, quicker for you that way. I'd be perfectly able to while you wait for Tower to get back up. Yeah, no worries. I'll send you a PDC in just a second, sir. Copy, stand by for that PDC. Listen for 783.
I'm just slowly taxiing to the end of the
Alright,
road.
3582, can you accept the 1-3 of Archer?
Getting rid of nag message. Well, thank you, Kytherick, for the 3 months. I appreciate it.
Okay, stand by.
My God, 777, just.
And Center Westwind 1990 on the ramp at IAD, looking for a PDC as well when you get a chance with information golf.
1990, number 2, stand by.
Every time that happens, the pilot kicks. He's
remember that
calls a few that do that.
You ain't getting no PC. How dare you? How dare you? I will get my PDC.
374.
Hey, Gemini, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the pre-cross the pond party.
Yeah, 374, number 3, stand by.
Welcome to everybody just hanging out at the gate.
Yep. It's a gate party.
You haven't started your APU, have you?
No. I don't do that till I have my clearance, because I know better.
Is anyone else?
What was that?
Is anyone else noticing that some of the Chicago centers?
Is anyone else noticing what about Chicago Center?
Some of the Chicago centers are jumping on and off.
No, but I prefer to focus on other things at the moment.
Good evening. Number 4, stand by.
Washington Center, Delta 24.
Doing good, Gemini. Doing good.
IFR to O'Hare.
And okay. Let's get our doors closed while we're waiting for that.
Stand by, number 5.
Actions. He's getting a workout now.
Yay, number 5.
Ground connection.
Crypto, could you like call this hog back and push back a little bit so I could at least push back?
How is he in? I don't understand how he's in your way.
Like, there's no way to no space for my 777 to push back.
So when is your departure time for cross the pond?
So I don't have a slot, so I'm not following one of their slot points. I'm pretty sure they'll be scraping out right before they start.
Oh.
So are we waiting for tower or are we going to center?
And I'm going from Amsterdam to San Fran.
Oh, because Crypto's blocking the alley. I see.
The Arctic track.
Because I'm going Paris or Hamburg. I don't know which one. To SFO. I got a booking.
Nice. I'm late to the party because I thought I'd be working, but unfortunately my job's like, hey, you work a schedule we can't really train you in, so we let you go. Bye. It's like, hey.
So do you want to? Mine is a late departure. Do you want to part with me or no?
I'm going at 5, and I'm departing like 4, like really early, so I'll be departing out of Amsterdam about the same time Moose departs out of his.
What time do you leave, David?
I leave at. My check.
It's 14 something Zulu. It's probably pretty close to when you're going, Narbauer.
I leave at 14:39 Zulu.
Okay, I'm out of.
What are you gonna fly, David?
I was 35.
I'll be out at 14:20 out of Oslo.
Stand by, Western 3583.
First in the shot, woohoo, got it.
Yeah.
Order aircraft on frequency at come to the east or west side of the ramp of your choosing, and call for taxi once you get your clearance, please.
Huh?
What was that?
Are we supposed to contact center then?
Yeah, he said come to the whatever side of the ramp of your choosing once you push back, and then call for taxi clearance. There's my PDC.
Sorry, Crypto, I don't really care. I'm pushing back.
All right, let's see what we got. 520 in the box. 360 ID equipment. Approved route. It's all good. Maintain 3000. So we'll set.
Hey, right 150, figuring altitude for United 727.
Yeah, 727 to maintain 4000.
Additional information, departure frequency 123.72 message service your departure plans. You do not need to reply to this message. Contact Washington Center. Location of the airport assigned, SID, and current ATIS when ready to push. Or if you have questions regarding this clearance. Okay.
And Washington, Western 3583, ready to taxi. What runway you get with that takeoff?
Got it.
Western 3583, default runway for departure, runway 30. I can give you one right if you prefer. I'll take one right for Western 3583.
Yeah, I'll take one right too.
Western 3583, runway 1 right, taxi to Juliet. 1 right to Juliet, Western 3583.
And Center, West Wind 3578, exit Charlie 19, looking for clearance to ORD.
Okay.
3578, Washington Center, gating. You're clear center question number 5.
We will go ahead and start the APU at this point. And we're going to.
Washington Center, Southwest Stay by, please.
Russian Center, good evening. This is Alexander personnel for clearance to O'Hare at DCA with information Delta.
Last aircraft on standby, please. When you have a moment, can United 1539 to send by the field of 3. 1539, my apologies, sir. Send field 3 arrival, field altimeter 3011.
Window heat is on, pressure initial auto, flight instruments hitting altimeter check.
Alright, so send by the field of 3, field altimeter 3011, 1539.
And start levels cut off. Okay, good. Passenger signs are on, windows locked,
Good evening, DC 7, Westland 2575, with Delta.
I still don't know what my departure runway is for sure, so I'm gonna wait on that.
He said he'd give us one, right?
He said he would. I'm
I'm
gonna see what he's doing now.
Clearance, please contact Dulles Tower 12041. I will tell him the order you called in. Thank you.
Oh crap! No!
No, if you have your clearance and taxi, you're
No,
good to go.
I don't have my taxi though. I still have to deal with this guy. That's my problem. I have the clearance, but I don't have the taxi. So dang it. Ah. All right, what was my code? 0520. 0520. Test the transponder here real quick.
I'm just waiting for tower because I'm just stuck here, holding short one right.
Oh, we don't have the ATIS anymore. What if you'll put it up? Last one was golf though. All right, so APU's good. Let's switch over to that. Let's disconnect all the ground equipment. That way that's done. And we'll do that as soon as we know. Why is the Q&A stream still coming up? I deleted it. Maybe I have to restart the stream for that to take effect. That's annoying. Okay, well, just ignore that. Well, I'm not waiting for clearance anymore. I'm waiting for taxi now, but let me see if he'll respond. See if his mic's working.
It is.
It's working.
Well, thank God. Alright.
Woohoo, I'm cleared.
Actually, I may need that. Dulles Tower, Westland 1990 at gate Delta 5 with Golf for the ready for pushback.
From 1990 to 1990. Pushback discretion, expect 0 for departure.
Push to start our discretion. What was the departure runway?
It'll be runway 30 for departure.
30 for 1990, thanks. Yeah, we'll just do as we're told.
Well, I'll change that in FMC now.
Yep. See, told you. That's why I don't.
I've changed it like 5-6 times.
I got one. I got.
I know. We all know what you got. Stop gloating. All right.
Here's the funny thing. The FMC does all the citizen star for the FMC for O'Hare. Not even in the aircraft for some odd reason. Don't ask me why. I have no idea.
That sounds like a fun problem.
So I manually plug in a bunch of numbers in there, so it's pretty much be a visual for me to take it in the first place.
All right. Well, shouldn't be a problem. And we are dry. 147 is V2. 147. 157. Okay, so we're doing 3-0 now, so push back, nose to the right.
Westland 3565 contact.
Logo on, beacon on. Okay. Goodness.
Done.
Hello, Captain. Oh, I figured it out. No wonder I can never start the 757 engines. So I always start with engine 1, and I guess you're always supposed to start with engine 2.
Yeah.
Oh, why? I always tried to use
like all Boeing.
Yeah.
I just start both my engines at the same time.
Well, it's weird because it's just the only aircraft I do that like that. All my other aircraft always start with engine 2, but for some reason I guess I never thought about it on here. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid.
When I learned that I could dual start both engines of the 777 at the same time, I started doing that all the time.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, they didn't move the jetway back? That was smart. Well done, GSX. Alright, Westwind 1990's on the push. And going for engine start. So fuel pumps coming on. Do we have anything in the center?
Dulles Tower, good evening, United 727, visual 1 center.
Center pumps are on. And we're going
United
open, off, on.
7 wind, 120 at 3, runway 1 center, clear to land.
Starting number 2.
Clear to land 1 center, United 727.
0045.
Dulles Tower, West 135, 83, 1 right on Juliet. West 135, 83, heavy, wind 120 at 3, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, 1 right, West 135, 83, heavy.
Tower, good evening, United 374, we're holding short, holding behind United at 66, back to the hotel.
So basically right here
25, 56.
is the gate we'll be arriving at tomorrow.
Good evening, runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
From Amsterdam.
Negative, that was a United 374, holding short bound at
Great.
2256.
Problems?
There's an approach.
Huh?
Oh, United 374, roger.
Yay.
Set parking brakes.
How's that an awe?
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Yay.
that's a bad thing.
And United 374, runway 30. You able to get around company traffic?
Yeah, if we can get on to Charlie, I think we should go together.
Runway 30, taxi via Charlie Zulu, Yankee 11.
You guys shouldn't have to deal with approach.
Well, it's approach slash departure.
And runway 30, United at 374.
Unlocking gear.
ID Tower United 2556, rated taxi 30.
Tow truck disconnected.
2556, 30. Taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11, follow company 737.
Zulu, Yankee 11 will follow company for 2556.
Moose, I'm gonna push back right
And
in front of you.
5583, contract with Tillman,
You're gonna push back where?
In front of you.
Better go quick.
3583, heavy, thank you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
What was that?
So better go quick.
Okay, going right now.
Torpedoes on. Hydraulics all set. Back to auto. Packs on. And AP bleed off. Turn the dome light off. Why are the flight controls giving me a... All the hydraulics are on, right?
Maybe if my plane will move. There it goes.
What's the issue here? Flight controls. The trim? Trim supposed to be 5.39. I'm still getting that flight control warning here. What's the dealio? They're all moving. What's the problem here? Let me recycle them. No? Alright, stand by. Do we we have the QRH on here? Yes, we do.
And I officially working on 5-6 regular, ready to go.
United 274 or wind 120 at 3, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 374.
There's no flight
727,
control.
welcome to Dallas to the gate via Zulu. Have a good night.
Hey, gate via Zulu. See you next time, United 57.
Alright.
So there was a total of 5 West Wind departures alone.
Woohoo.
Out
One Delta.
Of, Dulles.
Just one Delta.
Got pressure on both sides. This hydraulic quantity, 83, is kind of low. Is that the issue? Menu.
25, 50 for to go, 30. United 25, 56, runway 30, left away. 1.30 for 1556.
What are you having issues with, Moose?
Flight control issue of some kind. Checking it out.
What's the flight control?
It's not a failure. It just says, it doesn't tell me, it just says flight control.
Charlie 19, ready for liftoff.
But it's not clearing.
Just
I've
turn
got.
it off because I'm pretty sure there's no issues.
Yeah, that doesn't
bode
bode well with me. Something's screwy. I'm gonna find out what it is. Ah, there it is. The yaw damper switched off. Bingo. There we go. Alright. See, there was an issue. Just gotta figure out what it was. Yaw damper switched itself off for some reason.
That's the best idea. Push start your description.
What
Advisory
happened
taxi.
with me as well? I just checked it was off.
Alright.
Mission started to crash in, taxi 30, Western 357.
Alright, after start checklist. Generators, probe heat on, any ice on, not required. Isolation valves, auto, and stress switches are continued.
For 78
Call.
taxi via
Checked.
Delta.
Engine start levers out of percent. Flight controls checked. Weather purpose clear.
Via United 757.
Well, Zulu for again.
United 4 contact departure with airplane 5.
Over 9.85, United 1374.
Wind 130 at 3. Runway 30, clear for takeoff. Project United 2556. Thanks.
Dulles Tower at West Wind 1990 off of Gate Delta 5, ready for taxi.
West Wind 90, runway 30, taxi via Delta Zulu, Yankee 11, follow Delta 737, under nose.
Zulu, Yankee 11. Alright, runway 30 via Delta, Zulu, Yankee 11, and for 1990. Yeah, okay. Close enough. No, don't do that. Taxi light, that's what I want. Here we go.
United 25, 56, contact, Element 119.85, have this.
Is 119.85.
No 225 for 2556. Q.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight to Chicago. We're finally underway here after dealing with some paperwork. Total flight time today is going to be about an hour and 40 minutes or so. We should be airborne in the next 5 minutes. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. We'll be cruising a flight at 36,000 feet today. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for takeoff at this time.
Here's Delta 3478. That's a big ramp area off to your left-hand side. Go ahead and pull in there and let me stand by until we can hike to airborne. Alright, I'll go with this ramp area out to the last Delta 2478.
Okay, here's Zulu.
Also in 1990, in for you, the ramp area that's going to be just to the east of, actually, go ahead and park next to the Delta 737 and lose your words this again.
I'm sorry, what was that for Westwood 1990?
Westwood 1990, follow Delta into the ramp. You'll be seeing them block here shortly.
We're following to the ramp. Are we no longer going to the runway? I'm confused.
From to your attack to the ramp, and you're standing by, and so the ground stop's lifted.
Oh, ground stop. Okay, copy that. 990. Yay!
Stop.
What the crap? We're
Yeah, ground stop.
already?
That didn't take long.
What? Who is?
What the hell?
Right?
It's not even the FNO airport. It's just a random one.
Well, maybe because we're going. The ground stop might be for traffic going to O'Hare.
What's Vatastic say?
I'm looking. Hang on.
This is fine.
I am not even starting my engine.
Holy crap!
I'm just pushing back and going to sit.
I think we're gonna at least shut down one of them.
Yeah, it's because of O'Hare.
It's not even. I mean, there's a fair amount of traffic, but it's nothing overwhelming. I've seen worse.
Well, they only have 3 centers. They're probably vectoring issues.
You know, in this kind of situation, as Falcon Flyer 55 would say, and he would have a good reason for it too. He would say, you know, during all this confusion, I could have loaded up in the Concorde, went from New York to London.
Yeah.
In the same amount of time. That takes you to go an hour and a half to Chicago.
Yeah, very much. Who is the Delta I'm parking behind anyway?
West Wing 3558. Hey, do you mind if I step away for a minute while we're under this ground stop?
That's ish.
Wait, why would they have a ground stop at Dulles for O'Hare?
For amount of traffic going in.
Approved, and I will let you know when I get back on frequency.
O'Hare has 84 arrivals.
Has how many arrivals?
84 arrivals.
Ah, big whoop-de-doo. That doesn't mean they're all coming in at the same time.
Right now, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20. They're jumping 23 aircraft within all airspace.
Yeah.
Plus inbounds.
Yeah, I know, but that's in their airspace. I can understand if there was like 100 converging right now, but they're not. I mean, it's spaced out. Like, this ground stop seems frivolous.
I wonder if this is going to be the Albuquerque of the East Coast.
I have a feeling it
You
is.
just pulled it right behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he told me to do. He said follow the Delta into the ramp.
Oh, he did.
I'm doing what I'm told. Alright, I'm going to start my APU, and we're going to chop the engines, because I'm not wasting all my FNO fuel on the ground.
That's what I'm doing, too.
When we were waiting there on the ground, I said, I'm just shutting my engine off so you kill my engine, so you're waiting late, because I said, hey, cleared. Oh, yay, we back up again.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for that, Yankee Zulu. I can get the start my engines again until the 21st.
Yeah, there's no real train into,
Right? I
O'Hare.
left my engines off. He told me I could taxi.
Or 0 taxi views Zulu Yankee.
Is the ground stop being lifted already? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I turned off my engines and then he called me. Like, not a second after.
Yeah, it seems like
Dulles Tower, what's the 1990? Do you have an estimate on the ground stop? Otherwise, we're going to shut our engines down.
Westwood 1990, We're in a lifted ground stop right now, so we're in 30 taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Taxi via Zulu Yankee 11. Thank you. Night nighty. Haha. All right, screw that. See ya.
No, no. 478, once you're started, you can follow that west one.
Sucker! Good thing I didn't get too close to you. I wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm not sure aircraft on those stars again.
Dallas Tower, this is Western 5, we're ready to push to Moosestaffa.
So 35, 75, and I'll let's start discussion for 30 for departure.
Commission 30 departure.
Alright, so now we'll re-shut down the APU. Didn't need it after all. Zulu Yankee 11. Oh my goodness. Get it together, people. Get it together. Oh, okay, turn that nonsense off.
Dallas Tower, evening, Springbok 210 Heavy, Gate Bravo 37, like to take a bypass to Accra as well. Am I sure they're on check out time again? Yes sir, it's Springbok 210 Heavy.
Gotta make sure we get out of here in a timely fashion before they ground stop us again.
One and we get into the
Oh yeah, Kelsey. When those things come over, they can be, if they're low, they'll be shockingly loud. Alright, here's Yankee 11. Okay. And Dallas Tower, Westwood 1990 at runway 30, we're ready to go.
Westwood 1990, 120 at 3, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Westwood 1990. Oh, sorry.
I'll pick up the weather engine too, so. I literally can say that my sim aircraft are blood money because I put in plasma.
And Tower, Westwind 3578 is back with you on 3.
Westwind 3578, Roger, welcome back. You ready, sir?
Yeah, I'll have to start my engine real quickly.
Roger, just let me know when you're ready to check.
Alright, here we go. Start the clock. 103.
So I'll be with those, for my cross the pond flight, I'll be one of those flights that ends at like 5 p.m.
Probably.
So I got the Arctic curve for me, so.
Which one curve not?
I put the word at the same airport. You should see the curve I have.
Yeah, the current.
I'm going to the same airport as Moose, we have Amsterdam.
Oh, I thought you were going to SFO.
2478 short of.
No, he's going out of the same airport. He's not going into the same airport.
No, I'm leaving Amsterdam, going into the same frame. So my arc goes right to that, across the Arctic Circle. First Moose, I should be planning the pushback before you get the pushback.
Contact with somebody 1.9.85.
with a fully fueled.
119.85, 1990.
Delta 2478, short of 60, ready to go.
Delta 2478, ready. 30 line for me.
30 last and wait, 2478.
Team 5000 and squawk 2165.com 4888.
.com 4888 readback is correct. Advised. Stand by, I'll have a runway for you.
Ready to copy 4888.
And approach Westwind 1990 with you at 3000 off of runway 30.
Westwind 1990, Potomac departure, good evening, your radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000 for now, when able proceed direct Lulu, join the buns through departure.
Up to 15,000 and direct Lulu when able, Westwind 1990.
And .com 4888, you can expect runway 14 for departure, advise ready to taxi.
I think we may be direct Lulu already.
Expect runway 1 for .com 4888.
Yeah, we are.
Alaska 3571, descend and maintain 4,000.
Stupid thing.
Roger. 17, 4,000. West, Alaska, they're fast everyone.
I'm sitting on the runway.
American 8377, contact Washington Center now 133.72. Have a good night. Washington Center 13372. Have a good weekend.
Taxi off.
Alright. Well, that's good. Alaska 3571, airport
this was a fun departure.
5 miles per
What was that?
This was a fun departure.
Yeah.
Roger. We have airport.
Just have me sit on the runway.
That was hilarious.
Yes, you are.
Did you hear what Center said before you left there, David?
I heard it. I don't understand what he mean by that.
So he gave me the speed restriction to slow down to keep behind you, and then the EF says, no, screw it, but keep your best over speed. You're
That was
faster.
906, the wind 12, correction, the wind column,
So
runway
going
19,
back to my point,
quick
for my
takeoff.
speed restriction speed, I was cruising.
Take off 100 across
So now you're gonna overtake me
Yeah.
and you're at the same flight
Alaska
level as me?
3571, sorry about that. The airport 12 o'clock, 10 miles port in sight.
No, Mom.
Alaska
I'm 2,000 feet
3571.
higher.
Okay, then you would be fine.
Clear visual approach runway 20, the Richmond wind 180 at 8, runway 20 cleared to land.
Roger, all clear.
My cruise speed is 0.85.
Passing 10,000 feet.
1990, climb and maintain flight level 190.
190 for 1990.
Yeah, he's having me sit on the runway for 3 to 5 minutes.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Westwind 1994, intro spacing, left heading 180, you can expect direct ram A here in just about 10 miles.
Left 180 for spacing, 1990.
Coast 906, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
190.
What's something sad, David?
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 40.
Left 040 for 990.
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 30.
3 what 0 for 990?
Westwind heading 360.
360 for 990, thanks.
Approach Stockholm 4880, class 314 at the hangars.
.com 4888, runway 14, taxi your discretion, call and door to the active.
It's Boeing time before the event ends.
4 and we'll let you know when we're holding short. Stockholm 4888.
That seems odd, though. You'd think they would plan the departures out of SFO to match, or out of the airports to match when they would work.
Let's go 31. Welcome to Richmond, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, remain restricted.
We're under ramp. Yeah, Alpha.
Westwind 1990, when able, proceed direct to Ram A, resume on navigation.
Direct Ram A, resume on navigation, 990.
American 8377, if you're not over, I'll contact Washington Center 133.72, see ya. Westwind 1990, contact Washington now 133.72, see ya. Thanks for your help.
133.72, have a good night, 990. Washington Center, Westwind 1990, checking in with you, flight level 190.
Delta 1990, Washington Center, gate incoming, level 360, welcome aboard.
Climb maintain 360 for 990.
What's the 1990 Twitter at hack?
Third Rack Hack, 1990.
Okay, 374 contacting the Minneapolis Center on 119.55.
119.55, you know, that's 376.
And the reason I'm using the 300 is because if I had my 737s, I'd be flying the 737s.
Yeah,
Right now, I got my 777s. My 777-200 is over in Amsterdam right now.
Can't take a freighter.
Freighters saying
Thank
that.
you for your nice
There
Oh,
are
the
two,
A340's lights are gray.
there are two types of 200s. There's the freighter and the passenger.
Passengers in Amsterdam, freighters in the West Coast.
Like you.
I want to get out of here.
Who was that just now?
What? Me?
No, not you. The one before it.
Hi.
I have a feeling that was Kevin.
No.
No? Or are you saying that sarcastically? Because it kind of sounded like a hint of,
Yes.
Uh-huh. Here's attention for
In
the
case
first
you wanted to
time.
know.
I'm still sitting on the runway.
Who? You're still sitting on the runway?
Yeah. There's a group of us lined up back here.
Well, I'm glad I got up. I'm glad I got out when I did.
Yeah, he said 3 minutes, and that was 15 or 10 minutes ago, and then he said a few minutes, like 5 minutes ago.
Jeffrey Bateman, even if this was a max and it started having problems, all you have to do, click off those two switches right there. I don't know what's so difficult about this. That's all you got to do. It overrides the MCAS right there. Stabilizer, electrical.
That's what's difficult.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if it's not in the manual. It's a stabilizer trim runaway, which it's a memory item. Not to mention the fact that Boeing put out a directive to all the airlines and pilots after Lion Air, and the Ethiopians still didn't know. So it's a training issue. It's not the plane.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm just saying. There's always got to be that one guy. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
I blame the Russians.
It's probably the Russians, yeah. I blame the Democrats. They're trying to stir up bad press for the Green New Deal or something. What earlier message, David? Which one? You talking about when the event ends? I know. I thought I talked about that already. You would think they would. I would imagine they would have compensated the time to assume for the planes that are coming long over for the long haul one, the really long haul one.
So I take off at what, like 17:49?
Well, no, you take off at 14 something Zulu.
I don't know, 7:49 a.m.
Yeah.
And the event ends at 000 Zulu.
Yeah, that can't be right because that is not nearly enough time for those flights. You don't need the stress of dying as a passenger on my stream. Please. Then you can then you go to heaven on my stream. I wonder what that's like. Did you hear that they're trying to cut back and funny? No, they reversed that decision. And actually, it wasn't the Special Olympics at all. The Special Olympics are privately funded. I think that's a result of news misreporting things. What they were trying to do was cut they were trying to cut a certain type of Special Olympics type funding that was under the Department of Education for school sports integration, which also is not something they should be doing. And Trump reversed the decision. He went and overrode DeVos and said, no, we're not going to do that. So that's already old news. But the Special Olympics themselves were never in danger, but the certain programs with sports in schools under the Department of Education were, and that whole idea has been completely thrown out. So, yeah, not to worry. That is not going to happen. And I don't think it ever would have gotten away with it. I mean, there was so much public outcry the minute they announced anything like that. I can't imagine that going down and people being okay with it. So, yeah. The Moose Heaven includes perfect flights out of No, the Moose Heaven doesn't include any flights to Albuquerque. That's Moose Heaven. Let's be clear. All right, we're winging our way to O'Hare. Finally got rid of the clutches of IAD. Everyone flies a Cessna. Why is that Moose Heaven? Moose Heaven, everyone flies a 747. Let's be real here. Be able to exactly, and that's part of why that was, yeah, exactly. So and that's why it's not going away. They reversed the decision on trying to end it. So yeah, it was a dumb idea. I don't know what DeVos was thinking. I'm hoping she just got bad intel and they were talking about how the Special Olympics themselves were privately funded, which is correct, and thought, then why are we funding them through the Department of Education? And it's because of those other programs nestled underneath. And yeah, so if you glanced at it, I can imagine how they could assume it's wasteful. But once you understand what's actually going on, it actually makes sense. So that is Moose Hell. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about, yeah. No, Crypto, why?
No, that's Moose Hell. It's the SP.
That's part of Moose Hell. That's only one corner of it. That's how you get to Moose Hell, is you're ferried there in a 747 SP. Oh, it's like crossing the river Styx. The Dino SP, yes. Department of Ed should be done away with completely, but that's fine. Yeah, I agree. Education should be left to the states. There should really be no federal interference in education whatsoever, but that's a whole nother conversation. I forgot about what? Oh, the Dino SP? Never. That was hilarious. That was very well done. That was well played. Crypto got smacked down by the Nightbot. What did you say? Oh, you're running caps too much. Federal education should be free. It is. It's called K through 12. Yes, it is. It's called K through 12.
You still pay taxes into it, though. You're being taxed for schools.
You're being taxed for being a citizen. What they decide to do with the money is up to them.
You're paying tax for
the education is free. By the way, let's just talk about this for a second, because now that we're there, if you're taxed and you're talking about then that's paying for it, then there's no such thing as anything free from the federal government. That includes free college, free cell phones, free anything, because you're going to have to be taxed for it, because how do you think they're going to pay for it? Nothing's free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Remember that. Someone always pays. Someone always pays. It may not be you, but someone is paying.
I think everyone who works for the federal government should be paid easily. Should be given a payment.
Huh?
Anyone who served in the military should receive a pension.
Oh.
If you didn't serve in the military, if you never worked in the military, you should never get a pension.
Okay, what I heard was anyone who works for the federal government should receive a paycheck, which, if you're actively working for the federal government, you are receiving a paycheck. Yes, military pensions, that's a whole other thing. Service to our country is one of the highest services you can do, and I agree. There definitely should be some sort of pension for military. We should not be screwing our vets out of health care, all that stuff. Absolutely agree. Just federal workers, on the other hand, is a whole other issue, but Neither here nor there.
100,000.
No, so if you're civilian and work for the government, you don't get a pension. Period. Doesn't even care if you serve in any office with no prior military experience, you don't get the pension from it. You share your retirement, like, oh, bye, have fun. And you only get, and if you do get pension, you'll get for like your first 4 terms. You can't get pensions for after that. So what you make in your first term, that's all your pension. That's you get 1/4 of that income for your
Term? Are you talking about elected office? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So you gotta change the way you're talking, because when you say working for the federal government, there's a lot of people that work for the federal government, and most of them are not elected. They're bureaucrats, and they're people that just, the secretaries and various things. Anybody that works for the IRS is working for the federal government. I mean, all that, and on down. So what you're referring to is elected office, and that's a whole nother ball of wax we're not going to get into right now.
Well, you know what they should do is make Congress, when they pass a law, make Congress also follow the law instead of excluding themselves from it at times.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Amen.
Anyway, Michigan State won. Let's talk about important things.
Ah, nice. Congratulations to Michigan State. Who are they playing?
Lose to Duke on Sunday.
Who'd they win against today?
Louisiana State.
Oh, okay.
I've got Duke winning it on my brackets.
Hey, 10.
Jeffrey. Oh, that's funny.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, Gemini?
Good.
Hey, Gemini.
Go Duke on Sunday.
What's up, Gemini?
Hi, Gemini.
My USC Tar Heels are losing by 12.
Actually, back on 4888, Twitter up Cameron. Cameron 4888.
Sean, if you're still on here, I saw your email, and yeah, that's fine. I'll make the switch.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
real
I'm
quick,
still
what
there.
time are you going to be on tomorrow?
So I think I'm going to start the stream. Let's see, my flight takes off, supposed to depart at 5:24 my time. So I think I'm probably going to start the stream at either 4:30 or 4:45 my time. So whatever that works out to. I think that'd be 11:30 to 11:45 Zulu.
Copy that, thanks.
So
Gabriel, back off the...
Indianapolis, American HQ 77.
Say that again.
Okay. Center now.
Oh, okay.
Did you see my chat about my flight to Orlando?
Yeah. So you got it all lined up, right?
Yeah, I get to experience 3 different aircraft. Kansas City to Atlanta, 739 ER. Then from Atlanta to Orlando, it's Airbus 321. And back to Atlanta, it's a 757. Experience 3 different aircraft.
77 to Atlanta, and then what's it from Atlanta back to St. Louis?
739 ER.
Oh, same thing. Okay. Fun. Yeah, I was supposed to be 757-300 both ways, but at least as of right now, they changed the way back to a 737 something. I don't remember if it was an 8 or a 9.
That's when 1990 contacted Indianapolis Center 119.55.
But they're all adult flights.
Over to Indy Center 119.55. Thanks for the help. What's the 990? Indy Center, Westwind 1990, checking in, flight level 360.
Who's checking in at, okay, Westwind, 1990, Mr. Roger, good evening.
It's been a long time since I've flown commercial.
Delta 24,
yeah.
06, Chicago Center 1.
Yeah, I might be flying again shortly thereafter. I need to look and see. My cousin's getting married in Colorado, and so I may be, depending on when it is. I got the invitation, but I haven't had a chance to really look at it, so I gotta see what when it is if I can do it. And so I may fly out there for that. That'll be sometime in July. I just don't know when in July.
Yeah, but I'm flying out of Kansas City, so.
Yeah.
The bad thing is I get there 12:45 Saturday morning.
12:45 a.m. like just after midnight Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, fun.
But I was a cheapskate. I got the cheap ticket. That's what I get for.
Yeah. That's why they're cheap.
It still cost me Friday night at the hotel though.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if it was up to me, I probably would have come in Thursday evening just so I could have a day to kind of be there or whatever. But I've got an event going on at the church Thursday that I have to run sound for, and there was no way to get the flight in after that event and still get there. You know, I'd be getting there at like 6 a.m. and then I have nothing to do. And I have no hotel I can check into until check-in time at like 3, so I wouldn't have anywhere to put my stuff, and it was just like,
Roger.
So just wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, that was the same thing with me. The only other choice was leaving Kansas City like 5 a.m. Friday morning. But that was almost twice the cost.
Not responding.
What's happening?
My sim's not responding.
139er heavy contact maintain flight with 330 for your final.
Uh-oh. Could be a problem.
Climb maintain flight level 330.
Got that white screen to death.
No, that's not good.
No. Cross my fingers.
West wind 35, 65. Unable to move that. I'm going to be heading off to Chicago here in about 3 minutes.
What's on the menu for tonight? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Probably something light. I had kind of a late lunch.
Sorry, you guys. 25, 56 is over here, dash.
So I don't know.
West wind 15, yeah, west wind 35, 83, maintain flight 340. Give me your best rate through your
340, let's say 35, 80, trying to get the best rate.
West wind 35, 65, maintain flight 340.
I don't think that's coming back. Oh, he came back. Whoa. He came back. I'm so happy.
Anybody coming out of Washington, state restriction. Starboard 6843 Hotel, Indy Center, Squawk 6607, 660.
Don't you love it when you get that sigh of relief?
Oh yeah, when it works after all.
Oh, yeah, that scared me for a second. Also, it came back. I'm like, ooh. Oh, thank God.
Number 6843 Hotel Industry Radar contact 3,000 feet. Maintain 9,000 and go direct to Bergen and join Victor 3. Yeah, 2550.
Hey Moose.
Yeah.
My UNC Tar Heels on spot 17.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Indiana
My
M50,
North
American
Carolina bat.
461.
Basketball team
30
on
miles
spot 17.
southeast of the Livingston DLR,
Oh.
maintaining flight level 360. Requesting
But go-
air turn.
Always have it back.
American 461 AD radar contact 21 miles south of Livingston. We're about to go.
What time I
What'd you say there, Gemini?
Moose?
Say it again.
Indy said American 8377 with request.
No. As long as your co-pilot's not eating the pizza, then you're fine.
Aircraft checking in 3 stand by. American with the request.
Okay, I can't hear Gemini.
Yes, sir, American 8377, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. 8377 approved.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Gemini, tomorrow we're probably going to start streaming around 4:30 or 4:45 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So that'll be around 11:30 to 11:45 Zulu. Because my departure time is 12:24 Zulu out of Amsterdam.
Center, good evening. Apex 99 Heavy, standing from 240.
It'll probably be.
Apex 220 Heavy, Indy Civil Rock, good evening.
It'll probably be over the ocean by the time I depart.
Oh yeah, probably.
Sharon Harbor 3,
Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have an alarm set for tomorrow because
Who's calling that up?
I will not get up of my own free will otherwise.
Harbor 3,
Oh, did I put that on? I should still have that. Let's see here.
I'm still not catching that call sign there.
That's a line. There it is.
Moose, what's the what is slant alphas when you can't can't use the RNAV?
Slant alpha is, yeah, it's like the most basic. You basically just have VORs and NDBs and DMEs. Slant Lima is you've got your RNAV capable, you've got the FMS and GPS and all that stuff.
Copy.
Slant alpha when you pull the firewalls.
Yeah.
I probably should be with it. 30.
Roger, let us know after this over the Rory, right?
Hey, no, I see that, yeah, I can't get a track on you, that's why Atlanta's still holding on to you. Can you go back to 3297 so I might do that handoff?
Okay, we'll call up lunch and then
I appreciate it, sir. UPS 139er traffic direction 3000 below you going 787. About 7 miles now.
I hate the Airbus sometimes.
I should be looking for the traffic. Just 139.
Roger, he's 3,000 above you, 3,000 above your altitude. Jet 139er contacted landing center 132.97.
Go on center 132.97 and yes, 139 has the traffic. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. West wind 3565. Contact Chicago Center 121.27. 2127. Take care. Apex 22 heavy. Squawk 6703, 6703. That code's not working.
6703 is at 6703.
Skywest 906 Indy Center, Roger. Good evening.
Indy Center is at 229, just about 1 minute.
What happened? It got quiet.
I'm just doing something right now, that's why.
Everybody's concentrating on setting up
Delta
the Bond line.
That was AMAX 229 heavy.
Okay.
Apex 229 heavy. Across Shelbyville at 14,000. There's an issue. Cincinnati altimeter 3002.
Okay, we'll cross Shelbyville, it is in 112,000.
Roger, I'm sorry, I get my signal late.
Oh, that shook the house.
Huh?
I just had a lightning strike within 1 mile and it shook the house.
Oh.
That came out of nowhere.
Delta Star, you got traffic there 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction. Airbus A320 is 1,000 below you. American 1821
That
traffic,
night
5
pop
miles.
though is rated the
Opposite direction,
29.
Boeing 727.
What was that? No, I tried to delete it, but I know. I deleted the announcement, but I did it after I started the stream, so I think it keeps it in its cache until I restart the stream again, I think. So.
Yeah.
That was 24
You didn't get rid of the actual command and not the...
I deleted the entire command. Oh, you know, that's a good point. I think you actually solved the riddle. Yeah, I deleted the other thing. I didn't delete the announcement, the auto timer. Good call. I will fix that. I forgot I had to do it that way. Timers. Yep, there you are. There we go. Now it should be gone.
As far as your flight goes.
We are in Indianapolis airspace. We are... we're 60 miles from empty, and that is not a fuel calculation. That's an actual waypoint. That's funny. Hey, so FYI, for those of you that are flying across the pond tomorrow, I added a new channel in Discord called Cross the Pond, and it put 2 documents in there. One of them is the is the blank oceanic check sheet from VATSIM that I modified for Google Docs so you can add entries onto it. And then the first one I posted is the same thing, but it's an example. It's the one I used and filled in for Cross the Pond eastbound last October, the Jacksonville flight. So if you want to see kind of how that gets filled in, what you can do is you can actually put that into your own Google Docs thing, and then you can edit it and fill it in. But hopefully that helps anybody that needs to do that. That form is available from VATSIM themselves, but it's not editable, I don't believe. You have to print it and fill it in by hand. So this one you can actually edit on the computer and fill it in. So my gift to you. Why does this one look like it's filled in already? That's the blank one. Did I? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to delete the blank one because the blank one's not actually blank. Stand by. I forgot to go in and change it. Hang on. I'll post it again. Give me a moment.
Sure, American 8377, Rebecca, right there.
Give me a moment.
American 8377 Eastern Roger, thank you. Delta 846, looks like I got a hole there for you. Live and maintain flight level 240.
I just lost.
You have to work that out with Chicago, Kenny, off this time.
Well, that's not good.
Chicago with Chicago.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
Coming in and out.
That's even worse.
Guys, what Chicago center should we be at? Like if we were transitioning from Indy?
Yeah, 121.27.
Well, I know Indy. What's Chicago's?
121.27.
United 2556. You're in the descent to 240, correct?
Your best bet.
Sorry, was that for Yeah, so United 2556 descend and maintain flight level 340.
340.
Okay, there we go. Now the check sheet's back up.
What? Marion, Mike Zulu Zulu.
Did I miss a row of stuff? No. Yeah, where's it getting that information?
I got everything
What are you
programmed
talking
in
about?
by hand.
I'm trying to figure out what something's funny happening here. Hang on.
I don't see anything filled in.
I know it's not supposed to be. It was looking like it was still showing up as filled in, but it's not. So that's good.
Just making sure. Flight, thanks.
United 2556 at Chicago Center 121.27, 2127.
Yeah, so the top one is filled in already from the westbound. The bottom one is blank. So the top one's an example. The bottom one's a blank. So you can look at the top one to see how it would be filled in. The bottom one is where you can use it yourself. But you'll probably have to add that into your own Google Drive because I don't think I made it editable, so that way you're not messing with mine. You can take it and copy it. Yeah.
Good evening, Charlie, Kilo 23.
All right. Baxter Cat. Hey, it's been a while. What airline should I fly for CTP? What airline? I don't know. If you can't do Westwind, you're flying out of Hamburg. Fly Lufthansa. I'm on a flight. Oh, okay. I'm on a flight to ATL in FSX right now. Rust Central 7 almost started doing 787 procedures and flows. Nice. Corey Hackett, how you doing? Oh, buddy, old pal. You muckety muck, you. Good to see you, Corey. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to the cross the pond pre-party that this is. We'll be up bright and early tomorrow for CTP, going to Dulles from Amsterdam as we cross in Le Pond.
Unfortunately, guys, the center will be closing relatively soon. All inbounds to O'Hare and Midway. Program in your secondary comp, 121.27, that'll be your frequency. After I log monitor the 121.27. The Chicago Center should call you as you cross into his boundary for the arrival. All aircraft should have the Mary transition in the flight plan from what I've seen. And
Indy Center's failing.
Chicago Center.
Do you have the same thing?
No, Indy Center's about to log off, so he's telling us what frequency to go to for Chicago and just monitor so Chicago will call us.
They're getting close to the transition, so aircraft inbound to O'Hare Midway to be honest. I will have to be closing up here pretty soon. I'll let you know.
Fail.
Well, now I'm really scared. I really like you. I want you to be. Please let me.
Target 812, you can maintain flow 340.
Oh, that was good.
This is great. Chicago Center that I'm on, you just keep going in and out.
Can't understand him. It's so
Target
annoying.
1821, Indy Center stair mark indicated.
I keep asking over and over again for the same thing.
80's chickening out, huh? Well, he was supposed to be doing the flight with us tonight. I don't know if he was doing. I don't think he was going to do cross the pond because he only has the 737. But he was going to do this with us tonight, but then he forgot or something, is what one of my guys told me. So I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. There's always tomorrow. I mean, and after that. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. If anyone knows what that is, I use the word movie lightly, is from.
The original.
What?
What movie?
The original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Ray Bass Productions.
There you go, yep. Well done, Crypto.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I love
zero
Ray Bass
zero heading
Productions.
after.
Because.
Okay, you're done. I'm gonna mute you. Seem too crazy in KIAD. I'm going to Memphis to St. Louis on Batson maybe. Alright, Fort Doctor. Yeah, KIAD ended up being pretty great. Actually, KIAD probably wasn't that bad. But it was the people going to O'Hare from there were getting ground stopped as a result of the traffic or some such nonsense.
Or people that didn't know how to work their FMC in their Airbus, like this guy.
Who has two thumbs and doesn't know how to use the Airbus? This guy.
Indianapolis Center holding up.
Well, he's still here. He just was warning us he's going to be going off soon. So, Arbauer, you're not in Indy Center yet, are you?
No, ATC.
Yeah, so if he's off by the time you get into Indy territory, you're going to tune up 121.27, which is the Chicago Center frequency, and you'll just monitor that until Chicago calls you.
Don't tune that.
Don't, huh?
Don't tune 121.27.
Why?
Because it's not a thing anymore.
Are you kidding me?
Aircraft
Well,
on this
it's
frequency.
134.87. That's what I just went to.
Gotta
He
change on
contacted me
those
from him.
frequencies for the handoff out of Indy.
Oh boy.
And Indy Center, west wind 3578 with you flight level 300.
This went 3578, Roger. Good evening. All aircraft inbound to O'Hare or Midway, your monitoring frequency is now 125.57, 2557.
12557. All right, so my cast is telling me insufficient fuel. I'm scared now. It just means you're gonna hit your reserve before you land. It doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna. Do you not know how to spell Prius?
It's a Prius, who cares?
Kinda had it.
It's PRI. Say it like the Brits say it, Prius, and it'll be easier.
Oh.
Well, if America decides to send 14,000 feet per minute.
I am catching Delta 478 real quick.
Christopher. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I fly Rants Parodies? There we go. Hello, welcome.
Who's calling me? 5,000.
B5 Fofum, who's calling Indy Center?
Yes, 666 heavy, Indy Center, Roger. Climate maintain 1010.
I had a feeling they're Rants Parodies. I had a feeling.
Charlie Golf, Romeo Golf, Mike, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Charles Dugal, Romeo Golf, Mike. Is that what he just said?
13372, Charlie Golf, Golf, Mike, thanks.
Oh, Charlie. Okay.
Delta 1060 IFR clearance to Chicago information offer.
Now I get it.
I'm working on handoffs to Chicago. They're taking them right now. Aircraft, stand by. Give me a second. Looks like he's taking them now.
Delta 1060, copy.
American 812, contact Chicago Center 125.57.
2557, that's okay. 12.
I think Southwest 880 has already completed his flight.
Where?
They are landing runways 10s and 9s.
Delta 846, contact Cleveland Center 135.72, 3572.
Can I interrupt someone?
No, I don't think so. Anyway.
Must win 1990 to Center King Level 340.
Down to 340 for 1990. This is level change.
UPS, FedEx 666 Heavy, I'm going to maintain level 230.
Maintain 230, go get that.
This is gonna mess up my fuel burn.
Apex 229er, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 160.
Although not terribly.
18
Well, he's putting me to a different flight level. They're starting to mess with people to deal with the conversion.
American 21, contact Chicago Center 125.57,
My next three flights in
2557.
the Great Australian Air Rally is going to mess up my fuel burn.
Oh yeah, why?
I got to climb 12,000 feet in short flights, like 50, 60 miles.
Thanks for your help.
The only problem is the 12,000 foot mountain in the way.
Oh, that'd be a problem.
Hang off Romeo request to Who's wanting to step
top
away?
Of climb, or top of descent is actually before my top of climb.
Boeing Mike Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo request descent, please.
Oh, that was bad. What did I just do?
Ooh, Moose had an entertainment value. You gotta go check out the street.
That was fun. Alright, there we go.
I'm sorry, I had too much traffic in the background. I didn't catch your call sign. Give me your call sign only, please.
Yeah, what did
Mike
you do?
Sierra Tango
I
Alpha
I
Romeo.
tried to hit shift exclamation point and I
Mike
forgot I was still on this. I was still on the sim, so it put up that stupid 2D cockpit thing that is awful.
Take your time. And Mike Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo, contact Washington 133.72. Take care. 133.72. Mike Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo. Have a good night. Indianapolis Center, United 23.3 with you, flight level 340. Yeah, 23.3 in center, Roger.
Alright, normally I got is 10 center.
Love that stargazer.
I know, right? Isn't it beautiful?
I'm just getting ready to go over top of B-Lady.
Charlie, Kilo 233, contact Chicago, 125.57, 2557.
Roger, 12557, Charlie, Kilo 233, good night.
American 8377, contact Chicago, 2550.
Delta 2478 hit the afterburners.
American 8377, Eastern copy.
Well, Moose, with your approval, my
Roger,
request, I will be
Center,
officially retiring
12557,
FSX on my system.
That's fine. I officially retired my FSX a year ago.
I don't know, I could do Delta for flight.
Yeah, that'd work. You gonna fly the trip?
The flight, yeah.
641, descend maintain flight level 340.
Rants Parodies, you having trouble there? You gotta click on that link and that'll give you the details.
Chicago Center 125.57, take care, 2557.
125.57 for Western 990, thanks for the help. We'll see you next time, 990.
Yeah, contact Cleveland Center 13572.
Cleveland 3572. Either is working, right?
Chicago.
Center Green Express 4, coming out to the top of the descent, request lower.
Canadian Express 004, head to descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, Green Express 1.
Chicago Center, Westwind 1990, checking in, 340.
American 299, contact Chicago Center 135.15. 135.15. American 3, contact Chicago Center 135.15, wait for the American 299 to call first.
1355, I wait for the American call first.
So, Rance Parodies, the TeamSpeak Code of Conduct, consequences for violations, at the very bottom, TeamSpeak details, that's the server name right there. So, you got to get TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is free, the client, not the server, just the client. And then enter that into the server details at the bottom there. There is no password, and you'll be logged on.
746, Cleveland Center 135.729.
You do have a good one.
What do you mean there's no push-to-talk button? The link is just telling you how to set up your TeamSpeak. You need TeamSpeak to actually talk. That's the...
Southwest 2028, you want to meet with me? Southwest 2028.
Yeah, once you download TeamSpeak 3, then you can set up a push-to-talk button and all that stuff.
Contact Chicago. That's 135.15.
And you do that under, if you have TeamSpeak already, if you go to Tools and Options, under Options, go to Capture, and there you can set it to push-to-talk and set the push-to-talk to button.
20, 43 Chicago Center, good evening, descending maintained by level 240, same welcome.
If you're trying to do it from your phone, it might be, you may have to pay for the app on your phone. On the desktop, it's free. I don't know about the phone app.
Is that American 386 or 96?
I love how I can count this as a partial RNAV failure.
American 396, resume normal speed, climbing maintained by level 300. When able, proceed with Robbie.
I hear Captain Tim.
American 396.
We're streaming tomorrow really early because we're doing Cross the Pond tomorrow. So we're gonna start streaming probably at about 11:30 or 11:45 Zulu. That's AM Zulu, which is about 4:30 or 4:45 AM Pacific Daylight. So, or 7:30, 7:45 Eastern Daylight.
King 233 heavy same Mach number.
And we'll be going from Amsterdam to Washington Dulles for the Cross the Pond event.
Cargo King 22 or Cargo King 3 to maintain Mach 80 or less.
80 or less, Cargo King.
After that, generally I stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday evenings around 6, Fridays around 4 or 5, and Saturdays at 10 under normal circumstances. Obviously, those are all subject to change if real-world stuff comes up, but that's the initial plan. And if you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or on if you subscribe to the Discord, I'll always put announcements on there as far as if I'm going to be streaming or not, depending on what's coming up. So.
Direct Rock and oldest published at 142.
I have a feeling, David, that while the event will technically be ended, the centers that are expecting traffic from those time frames are still going to be up. Just a thought. I'm not 100%, but I would imagine.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
I'm flying during the daytime, by the way.
You're flying direct what?
I'm flying in the daytime, by the way.
I still didn't hear that all the way.
I said I'm flying during the daytime, by the way.
Oh, in the daytime. I got you.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream. I got your stream playing on top of my stream. You're playing at nighttime.
Gotcha. Well, I'm flying at real time. That's what.
I always fly real time.
American 8377, proceed direct Hold as published. Maintain flight level 250.
Yeah, call for hold as published. Maintain 250. Ready.
Yeah, we'll be going to bed early tonight, that's for sure.
Westland 1991 frequency.
Yeah, Westland 990, we checked in a while ago. 340.
Westland 1990, sorry about that. Proceed direct Halpo. Hold at Halpo at flight level 260. Expect further clearance 02150.
Alright, we'll proceed direct Halpo, and we'll hold until directed further for 1990.
Westland 1990, going to confirm 19 flight level 260.
Oh, sorry, I got cut off for a second. What was that second thing for 1990?
1990, flight level 260.
260 for 1990, thanks.
United 2314, contact Diesel Center 135.72. Good night.
First of all, I need to see if this is a published hold or not. Where's my chart? So you are. KORD.
Land Circuit checking in second.
Harbor 3, are we like hello?
Yes, it is.
318 Heavy Chicago Center. Good evening. Trying to figure out the relative. Goodbye.
Chicago Delta 5057 310.
Delta 5057 Chicago 30 descend via the Indy 4 arrival at 7 maintain flight level 240.
Indy 4 maintain 240 Delta 5057.
United 2042, contact Chicago Center 135.15 minutes. Chicago 25. United 20.
Good. Chicago Center, good evening, American 461, maintaining flight level 340, V4 arrival, Mike Zulu transition.
Alright, hold set up.
Cargo King 233 Heavy, contact Chicago Center 134.87 tonight.
Flying Pro 7294. What time is 1241 Zulu? That would be, well, depends on what time zone you're in, but in the Pacific time zone, that would be 541 Zulu. Fly a re-entry shuttle and X-plane, nice. So if there's no ground or tower but a center, should I contact center for clearance? Or just be... Yes, if there's center, you still contact center for clearance. He'll still give you takeoff clearance and all that stuff. Unless he just tells you otherwise to just take off and then contact him once he's in the air. But yeah, center will provide all those services unless he tells you otherwise.
United 2314, contact 217
35 the full 72 for United 2314 Heavy, thank you very much. Great have a good.
Hey, you too. Who's that 360?
Okay, looks like we've got 47 minutes of hold time here, so we'll see how long we end up being in this thing.
Good luck, Moose, good luck.
Thanks.
There's a
lot of traffic here.
Firebird 318, I'm not sure why Creek still has a track. However, depending on insurance level 2.
David, did you have to hold it all? David, did you have to hold it all?
What?
Did you have to hold it all? On your arrival into Chicago, did you have to hold?
No.
Okay. Chris, did you see all the center on? Well, yeah, it's Friday at Ops. It's busy. I'm not in a hold yet, but I'm on my way to a hold. I'm gonna. Yeah, here he did. It's holding at Haupo. I just haven't gotten there yet. So hopefully it's just one ring around the track. I got 47 minutes of holding time that I have available to me. So before I gotta divert.
Yeah,
United 2042, thanks for your patience. Proceed direct.
That's why I take extra fuel.
Defend power discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Okay, we're currently at level 240 with the direct turtle.
Oh, nice.
Chicago Center, Phoenix, Express 730, disregard package.
Today Express 007, Chicago Center, good evening, at power discretion, defend and maintain flight level 240, report leaving.
240 and we'll leave now.
American 396, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. Minneapolis Center 133.4, United 238, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. Delta 50, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
Maybe my slow, even that I'm slow, I can avoid the holds.
Maybe.
35.
What aircraft do you fly in, Arbauer?
I got the A320 out.
Oh, okay. Rance Parodies, where are you landing that thing at? Are you landing that at Kennedy?
You using orbiter?
He's, it's the shuttle in X-Plane.
Firebird 318, contact
Oh,
Chicago
shuttle and
Center
X-Plane,
134.87.
Probably landing at Cape Canaveral then.
Delta 50.
Yeah, oh, yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
Delta 50, 57, 5657.
Oh, he's landing at Edwards, yeah. Also good.
Delta 2470, Chicago Center, 164.
Oh, he's on the west coast instead of the east coast.
No, Post Connect Express 4, with you, descending to flight level 180 for 11,000.
Yeah, I haven't either. Just passed over Hawaii, alright. Alright, we're coming into our holding pattern here.
I did get that X camera though. I haven't paid for it yet. The free download.
Yeah, just do the free one. I haven't paid for it either. It doesn't look like you need to do what you're probably needing to do. You only need to pay for it if you want some extra features that I don't think are necessary.
I'm going to step away for a bit. I'll be right back.
Alright.
35.15 tonight, United 2042.
Oh, we gotta slow down.
United 1839, amendment instructions, defend and maintain flight level 256. Delta 2478, I'm not sure if you checked. Canadian Express 007, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487,
American 461, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descend maintain flight level 260, American 461.
Thanks, 666, that's the change.
It's 666, don't worry, but maybe I'm not happy.
Thanks, 666, proceed direct. Halpo, hold at Halpo, maintain flight level 300.
Okay, direct helpful, hold the helpful, and maintaining 300 for Silver Creek.
United 1839, contact Chicago Center, 135.1535, team connect.
Almost had an emergency landing.
Why?
Apparently, 10 center is not a thing in default.
Oh yeah, no.
Didn't they say tell them if you don't have had one senior?
American 8377, contact Chicago Center, 134.85.
Yeah, you gotta usually, with Chicago especially, because they've done so much changes to it, you gotta let them know you're using default.
Woohoo! A 48 knot crosswind. Wow.
Delta 2478, frequency start, steps with 410.
Alright, we're in the racetrack. Yay.
I was like, why are you turning plane?
Western 35,
I'm landing.
Yep.
Chicago Center, Southwest 1243, flight level 340.
Southwest 1243 at 5 discretion is going to maintain flight level 240.
Our discretion down in flight.
How many are in there? It looks like 4.
Well, there's two just going past me right now. They're not in the hold, or if they are, they're on the wrong side. No, actually, you know what? They might be in the hold. I'm way out in the... No, they'd be way over here. Never mind.
American
Where am I at?
Chicago Center 134.87.
Successful landing.
134.87 times to the surface now from
It looks like this American 8377 is probably in the hold with me. I don't think CLU and American 461 are in the hold, because they're on the wrong side.
If they are, they just don't know how to fly a hold then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're outside the... Yeah, they're going the wrong direction on the hold to boot then as well, so yeah, I don't know what the heck they'd be doing. But...
Approach Chicago 25.7, to make a contact him.
I'm sorry, I missed the call from...
How's the
Hey,
weather
004?
crappy?
Yes, Corey, you're correct.
4.87.
It is a bit bad, but it's not too...
I got a force from 125.7, sir.
You have a message from 135.7?
125 from Winter.
Who's West 130?
I don't know, where you see them at?
He just popped on to Indianapolis Center calling for clearance.
Calling for clearance into Indianapolis Center?
Canadian Express 004.
Yeah,
Contact
I'm
Chicago
looking for him
approach.
now.
Correction, you should be with 125.
Nick
I don't
Kamar.
remember which gate I claimed.
Don't know who that is.
Arrival.
You said Hotel 17, maybe? Where was
Yes,
it?
I did.
Excuse me, Chicago Center, United 504, which is 320,000.
Delta 2478 or West 135.75 are either of you on frequency.
Delta 2478, still with you. 50340.
Delta 2478, proceed direct Palpo, hold as Palpo is published, maintain flight level 340.
Yep, Halpo, maintain 340.
Stacking them up.
Western 3575, how about you on your frequency?
I think I'm going around the racetrack again, at least. So that's once around. Or about to be once around, anyway.
DACOM 479, proceed direct flight, cross flight at 1000, I'll Harold Center 2999.
No, I almost never auto land because it's not as much fun. I'd rather fly the airplane.
1243, contact Chicago for 134.87.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably going to use auto land tomorrow.
34.87, Southwest 1243. Good night.
Chicago sending 95.
We'll see how tired I am.
504, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, I got getting going over to Hotel 17.
United
I'm in
504,
the queue of
contact
16.
Chicago Center 1355. Was that Westland 3575?
Who's 3575? Is that Rothmuller?
What?
What's your call sign?
West Wind 3565?
Oh, 65. Oh, Chris, he's trying to call you. Chicago Center is 3575?
3575?
Yeah, it's Chris.
Northwest 25 Chicago Center, good evening. Proceed direct flight. Cross flight at 111000, the O'Harold Center 2999.
Chris, if you can hear me, you should be on 125.57. Center's trying to contact you.
Me?
No, Chris.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I was waiting for him to respond.
Alright.
DACOM 479, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
You better not forget about me in this hold. All these people are going past me. It's really annoying.
Is there anyone on frequency that I did not mention one?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of people out there. I have Westland 3575 on frequency. That's my priority right now.
Westland 3575, we'll be flight level 20.
Westland 3575, thank you. Proceed direct Alpha. Hold as Alpha as published. Maintain flight level 320.
Proceed direct Alpha and hold it. 3575.
Welcome to the holding party.
Chicago 1839,
Okay, so there's FedEx. He just passed the hold point. I heard him tell him to hold. What the heck? He's got just...
Is that 280?
Yeah.
How do I set the hold?
What are you flying?
1037.
Okay, go down to your FMC.
KC 3984, thank you.
First of all, did you already set yourself direct Halpo?
Correction, that's across Windy
Okay.
10.
Go to hold. And down at the bottom it says next hold.
Got it.
Click that, and then select Halpo on the list, and then select it into the box. And then you're going to change the inbound course to be 290 and left turns, because it's going to come up as right turns by default.
AC 3984.
Make sure you check that. I didn't check it in.
Correction,
I was taking right turns.
Yeah, on the chart it's left turn, so.
How do you turn it? How do you change the turn?
You put in 290/L and copy it into inbound course direction.
Western 19906, Delta 2470 and Western 3575. You guys are going to be the next one to go and just be prepared to go direct something. Same like FedEx 666, contact
direct something?
134.87.
Is that what he just said?
What do you say?
It's not like he said be prepared to go direct something, and then, like he just know what it is.
13578, sorry. Flight level 200 with you.
I'm at the gate shutdown waiting for the hotel
West
crew.
Road 78.
Alright, we're in the hold.
We're trying to maintain flight level 280. Proceed direct Halpo. Hold at Halpo and public.
Yeah.
Expect further clearance momentarily.
Do you want to know my
Direct
landing rate?
Halpo, hold Halpo at public.
Yes.
And down to 280 for Westland 3578.
No, nice.
Westland 1990, you're good to the next one to go. Westland 1990, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down 240, 990.
Westland 1033, checking in flight level 10.
That's HAUPO is where he's having us hold at?
Correct.
Westland 1033, Chicago Center, good evening.
Westwind 1033.
Westland 1033, cross the Janesville at flight level 180.
Cross Janesville at 180, Westland 1033.
Northwest 25, contact Chicago Center, 135.
I don't see Westwind 1033 on the scope.
13515, Northwest 25. Thank you.
That sounds like Dane Flats right there.
Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Maintain 240, American 1177. Sorry, good evening. It's been a while. We were just told to monitor you, but this is UPS 832 at 11360.
What's the inbound course for that Golden Moose? I can't pull it.
UPS
290 left turns. 290 left turns.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Westland
bud.
1990, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Thanks so much for your help tonight. Good night.
Alright, I have no idea where my gate is.
What's your gate?
Hotel 17.
Westland 1990.
Go for Westland 990.
Westland 1990, thanks so much for your help tonight. Contact Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87, 1990.
SkyWest 906, thank you so much for your help as well. Contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Chicago Center, Westwind 1990 at flight level 240 in the hold at Halpo.
Westland 1990, Chicago Center, just maintain 11000. The O'Hare altimeter is 2999er.
1000 and 2999er for the altimeter at O'Hare. Are we staying in the hold for the time being?
Westland 1990, yeah. You want flying 250.
250, 1990.
Chicago Center, 06, Chicago Center, Center maintain 12000 and fly heading 300.
2999er set.
KC 3984, connect Chicago approach 125.72. Direct 666, descend maintain 12,000.
They are in the sense that they're actually controlling us. They're not. They may or may not be actual air traffic controllers in the real world, but VATSIM is. It's like flight sim. VATSIM is air traffic control simulation. So There's guys that are just as keyed up about doing air traffic control as we are about flying under them. And so it's a symbiotic relationship, works together. Some of them are actually actual air traffic controllers, or they'll be air traffic controllers to some degree, and they'll be higher elevated controllers here in VATSIM. Some are just kids that did the training and know what they're doing. And thank you.
How's your flight, David?
All right, we're out of the hold. We're coming down, passing almost out of 18,000.
I know I'm at my gate.
Finally found it.
Yeah.
It's behind you.
Yeah, he's not muted anymore.
Yeah, no, thanks, Sean, for letting me know. All right, switch over to standard.
Explaining something, but
Some AGC trolls do.
And we are entering the hold and hop out.
Yeah, I was muted on TeamSpeak, Kevin.
Actually, the external view is pretty good out here with all traffic.
1990, turn right turning.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's cool.
Westman 1990,
Out of the
turn
hold.
right 300.
Right 300 for 1990.
Here, Moline's a nice city.
Center Delta 2478 with you, descending down the flight level 250 in the hold at Alpha.
Delta 2478, Chicago Center, roger. Sub 5482 cross Haley, and I maintain 6,000.
Is this behind me? Encrypted?
Haley at 6,000, passing 5482.
Yeah.
So we're turning seeing
Westman
the aircraft you passed
3572,
just
turn
4
left,
feet away
maintain
from
30,
you.
just gonna maintain 1,000.
Well, these days I have to teach you how to use a navigation system for crypto.
Westman 3565.
Westman 3575, turn right turning
Well, it's not my fault the RNAV wasn't loaded into the computer.
Turning right 230, 3565.
ILS has nothing to do with the RNAV, though.
And 777, there's no
1243,
independent nav frequency for ILS.
Chicago approach 128.2.
What if you selected the runway, it'll auto-populate?
Yeah, but nothing was populated for O'Hare. The whole entire thing.
You can't. There's no nav radio button in the FMC where you can manually enter it in.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Travis 906, turn left turning 2
And for me, I couldn't even select. There was no arrival or runways for me to select for when I was saying FMC for arrivals.
Westman 1990, Finish Chicago approach 1.
Let me guess, you didn't step through your flight.
118.92.
Over to 118.9 or 2 for Western
One of the
990.
things I do is I get before I even depart is I have the whole entire thing set up. I knew it, so I had to manually program in every single waypoint for the arrival.
666, turn right turning 180.
And then I had to manually program it.
Chicago approach, Western 1990 with you, heading 300 and descending to 11,000.
Westman 1990, Chicago, Sierra, turn ILS 107.
Can you repeat that one more time for 1990?
Westman 1990, expect ILS 107.
Be advised, we have default scenery. I don't know, does that translate into something for default?
Westman 1990, expect 10 left. It's the first runway on the south of the airport. I'm not sure what the default has that listed as. Might have that listed as 9 right.
No, default has that as 10 left if it's the first one there. So yeah, we should be fine.
Okay, expect ILS 10 left.
Thank you, 1990.
Westman 1990, fighting 330.
330 for 1990.
KLS 906, Chicago Approach, Roger. Expect ILS 1070. American 461, Chicago Approach 12547.
Oh.
125.7, thank you, 461.
United 504, fighting 360.
504.
You know what Encrypted also needs to learn? How to use Discord.
United 504, connect Chicago Approach 133.62.
Hey.
13362.
Do any of you guys know Captain Tim?
American 461, Chicago Approach 125.7.
With me? What do you need, Chris?
Westwood
Oh,
19,
there you are. Cool.
Westwood 990, what was that for?
Westwood 1990, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, 1990. And approach Westwood 990. Okay, I'm looking at the thing for default. It looks like 10 center is the equivalent of, or 10 left is the equivalent of 10 center in default. So we'll actually take 10 center, and that'll line us up correctly.
Westwood 1990, Roger. Expect Alice 1%.
10 center, 990. Okay. Got that confusion all cleared up. So I can find for free. Really? Not a lot of freeware, huh?
We spin round, right round.
Alright, so now I gotta go in here and see what crypto's failing at TeamSpeak, Discord at.
I deleted get the messages, but he put 4 screenshots in the chat.
Oh. Silly crypto.
Alright, I landed. I'm at the gate and everything. I'm gonna go.
Alright, see you, man.
Alright, nice right over here. Oh my god. Ugh.
Take care of you.
2 guys. Have fun tomorrow. I just too busy tomorrow. I'm going to do a whole day flight across the pond, and I couldn't get a booking, so.
Yep, no worries.
Bye-bye.
But I know for a fact I'm going to make time for that Honolulu flight. I'm excited to do that.
Alright, we're, well, it hasn't been decided if we're doing Honolulu or Anchorage yet, so.
Either one I'm cool with.
Okay. So yeah, so as of right now, it's planned for next week, but I'll let you know if that changes for any reason.
Alright. What's your flight, mate?
All
of you are still flying.
Alrighty.
May I lock them off soon.
See ya. Flying through the very tops of the clouds. Stars
doing,
above. Stars above, and what was the question there, Tim?
Seeing how you're doing,
Oh.
light icing on the arrival.
Copy that.
Plan 977 Chicago approach, maintain 11,000. Back to LF on the birthday.
It's fun flying the 717.
Yeah, nice. It is a fun little aircraft to fly.
Chicago Horse, hello, the secretary is with you on the drop-off with information here.
FedEx 66 about the charter. Next, LS 107.
That's odd.
Expecting with 107 for FedEx.
At Hamburg, they want your squawk standby at all times when you're on the ground.
Less than 3575.
No,
that,
that's normal procedure,
Yes, we are on one.
unless ATC 2. You're talking about across the pond, right?
Yeah.
That's normal procedure over there. They'll you squawk stand by on the ground until you take the runway.
Can you repeat the direct to? What was something about?
So it looks like we're about to overfly the airport.
75, actually. Just 570.
If we could see it. Push from a soup, so we can't.
Should went to Midwest.
Yeah, what's 9?
You gone to DuPage.
Yeah, DuPage.
Westland 1990 fighting 270, trying to maintain 7,000.
270 and 7,000 for 1990.
Nah, I'm flying a golden pattern right now.
Oh, there's the airport.
Enter my second loop.
Just cleared out of the clouds. There's O'Hare right there.
FedEx 666, do you have the SO forever?
FedEx 666, you cut off there. Can you please repeat?
FedEx 666, do you have the SO
I think I got you visually there, Mike.
What was that?
I think I have you visually.
FedEx 666,
Nice.
direct SO forever.
You're the right SO forever. Thanks to repeat.
Just a bunch of flashing red lights.
Yeah, well, story of my life.
Moose.
Oh, David.
Guess what we have now?
What do you have now?
Our routes.
Oh, finally. Good, well, check that when we land and see what we're doing.
977, the front of maintain 8,000.
Oh wow. For flying all the way to San Francisco, I've got map track Lima.
Wow, really? Oh yeah, Lima. I think Lima's what I got last year. It actually takes you up by Iceland or something, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think that's one of the ETAPs are on. What are you flying, Dave?
That was 906.
Hamburg to San Francisco.
I'm sorry, what type of equipment?
Oh, 7.
Westwind 1990, 133.63.
133.62 for 1990, thanks.
Dinner.
Hey, they're doing that now.
Huh?
What?
teaching dogs to fly?
Oh boy. Chicago approach, Westwood 1990, with you out of 9,700 for 7,000.
Westwood 1990, Chicago, got it. 9504, connect to air truck.
Something about teaching dogs to fly.
Tower, 124.7.
9504, yeah.
Well, I did have a route, and now it's gone.
Revoked. Let's see if mine's there while I'm on this extended downwind here. View my booking. Nope, I got nothing. Not yet, anyway.
Don't feel bad, Moose. Mine's not in either.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it until sometime around getting close to now, so. Close this section.
Well, the new Nat tracks won't come out for another, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
I bet you're gonna beat my landing rate.
What'd you get? Negative 90?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've flown the 3.7.
Good landing for a negative 90.
Yeah,
Good.
I know, right?
That's good.
I gotta get something to get my landing rates.
Project Fly.
Project Fly.
Okay.
Alright, below 10,000, I'm going to change the status to landing.
How many rounds of the hole did you make, Moose?
3, I think.
I had a lot of droppy frames coming in, and I have default summary, so.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are making our descent into Chicago. Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Tray tables and seat backs in a follow by position. Flight attendants, prepare the aircraft for landing at this time. We should be on the ground in about 5 minutes.
Everybody's running.
Repeat that for 990.
1990, turn right heading 030.
Right, 030 for 990.
Also 1990 reduced to 180.
Reduced to 180, 990.
And Chile 937, Chicago approach, roger.
Continuous.
Correction, correction, changing 8,000, come up in 18, ready, Also 1990, turn right heading 070, join RD1, center localizer.
070 to join the localizer for 10 center, 990.
Guys, 906 Chicago, Chicago. Guys, 906 traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 possible now. 1,000 level.
Well, we're flying a smaller airport.
Traffic 3 o'clock, miles southwest now, 7,006, 185.
That's a Kobe Arizona.
Also 1990, 3 miles from Buda, 4,000 full salvos on the localizer, 2,000.
You kind of broke up there. Can you repeat that? I just got 3 miles from Ruda.
Also 1990, affirmative, 3 miles from Buda, 5,000 full salvos on the localizer, 3 ILS, 310 center.
5,000 still established, cleared ILS, 10 center, 990.
And Chile 977, turn left heading 240. I gave you a 280 heading, turn left 240 now.
That's 240 now, that's you there, 907.
shot. It's not picking up the localizer, which I have a feeling is because of bad things.
For 1990, you went through the localizer, sir, fighting 130 to re-intercept, and 5,000 established your dials from A1 to the center of the
Copy that. Yeah, we're correcting right now. 990.
That was Metro 6, turn right heading 0, 0.
That's
Metro 6, expecting Dallas, running 1 to go off.
Die.
Metro 6, turn right heading 0, 70, turn running 10, left, localizer,
Time to go to O'Hare.
Metro 6, heading 070, join. Yeah, running 10, left, localizer, to 5,000. Watch 1990, still want to continue on the approach?
Yeah, we're on the approach, 990.
Watch 1990, connect O'Hare Tower 10.75.
O'Hare Tower
Right, I put it up on,
1.75, 990.
Discord.
This thing is not descending.
Everyone's hello, so there's several pictures of your little fans out.
Plus 1990, you with me?
What's 990 with you? On the final for 10 center.
West 1990, wind
What
04
runway
clear
they
7,
landed?
runway 10 center, clear to and
Clear to land, 10 center, 1990.
Landing to the east.
1990, I'm showing you to the 10 left. If you don't have 10 center, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Yeah, well, it's
Definitely
10.
good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which runway it was in FSX default, but yes, clear to land, 10 left on 990.
Just wait too. So the heavy 747 deferred.
Sync rate.
Traffic sight, 990. This is super
Target with
bad.
560, contact target with departure. 125.0, how you doing?
You can do it.
Shut up.
Sync rate.
This is so bad.
Floating your boat on that one, wasn't you?
Well, yeah, I was going super fast. I was just trying to get it down.
906.
I didn't really want to go through that whole nonsense again.
Good job. Wipe the sweat.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how it translates with the current ILS frequencies and whatever, and I guessed wrong. And so, of course, he had me high too. He was telling me 5,000 back there. I should have been at
4.
I should have been at 4 when he told me to go down to 5. Like it was. So whatever. I'll take it though.
Project 5 said 117, so.
Ooh, I'll take that. Alright, I guess I'm going to ground now. 1219.
Do you feel a bit sad?
A little bit sad, yes. Chicago ground, Westbound 1990, need a taxi to gate Hotel 15. We didn't overrun. We were about to, but we didn't. This ground on
Brakes are a little warm though.
a little bit. I'm on ground, right? 1 2. Oh, no, not 1 2 1. I went to 1 2 somehow. My bad. There we go. Where am I? I am at. I have no idea.
O'Hare ground, dock on 479, Mike.
Yankee.
Charlie, taxi signature.
479 ground, taxi via Mike and Delta to your tonight.
Mike Delta to the ramp.
Ground 1990 at Yankee off of 10 left for a Hotel 15.
The 1990 ground, taxi via Victor and Alpha, good night.
Victor and Alpha to the ramp. Good night.
Chicago ground, good evening, American 461 is holding short of 32 right, request taxi.
No, my NavGrab subscription's due next month. I think I'll upgrade the
Roll over
charge.
to go, taxi straight ahead on Alpha.
Yeah, you should. It's worth it.
It is.
Over to the ramp, thank you very much, American 461.
Alright, I think the routes are back, so you can check it once you're in the spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got Nat Track Lima.
On board 31st Unit with a taxi for departure.
Sorry, is that envoy calling up?
Yeah, on board 31st Unit.
Way 35.
Oh.
At 78 ground, runway 10 west, taxi via Alpha 10, Lima.
Alrighty. 10 west, Alpha 10, Lima. Alpha 6,
What gate you going to, Moose?
Hotel 17. Flaps all the way up now, yeah.
Hotel 17?
Well, Hotel 15, sorry. I keep saying. I keep thinking 17 ago. I was talking about your gate earlier. Well, while I'm taxiing here, let me see if my route is in now. Hey, there it is. What track is that? Nat track Charlie. Marlot and Jupy's my my arrival point on the other end of the pond.
That's right, you're westbound, right?
Yeah.
He's westbound?
Ground, westbound 1033 is clear up, 9 right, around hotel, facing west.
What was that, Rothmuller?
You say you're westbound?
Yeah, we're all westbound. It's crossbound, westbound.
Yeah, the north side of Charlie Concourse.
Yeah, not right now. It's about
to
CTP. Ooh, who's this MD-80 just trying to challenge my authority?
It is busy airspace here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Echo 10 tonight.
906 ground, wait for a DC 93 right to left on Alpha, and then taxi left on Alpha, you're in.
Copy that, left on Alpha to ramp, yeah, that's Tower 76.
We got six. Sequence going to be a 737 now. The second on right to left after him, left on Alpha, you're in tonight.
Copy that, so we'll wait for 69 and this aircraft coming out of Tower 76.
This American sitting at my gate. Numbers are too far away.
Oh yeah, or at least he's on gate 16 maybe.
Oh yeah, right. I think he's one over. No, maybe not. He might be sitting at my.
906. Actually, he's going on top of the white. He can take Alpha 15.
Yeah, he is. He's sitting at my gate. Jerk. Oh, and he's gone. Perfect.
No, just to your right there, to your left there.
Envoy 3578. Turn your transponder on. Contact tower 12075.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Alright, transponder's gonna come on and 120.75. Steve.
He disappeared just in time.
Yes, he did.
Northwest 25, sorry, say again.
Northwest 25, disregard. I just thought maybe you were trying to contact me.
Blind him! Are you trying to...
Nope, you're fine.
I guess we're stopping there? Alright. He's like, no, stop! Did its parking brake set? No. Set the... What the heck? Oh, that's why.
I can't see you, stop!
Let me stop blinding him, I guess, maybe. Dim.
Red line.
We get the ground power in here.
Good evening, American 1177 with you on Hotel 2, ready for taxi.
177 heavy ground taxi via
It's
Charlie
real
and
lonely
Alpha.
once you disconnect from VATSIM.
What was that?
Charlie and Alpha American
It
1177.
gets real lonely here once you disconnect.
I'll bet. You're right.
That's what Team speaks for.
That's right. We turn off the stupid wipers. Alright, continuous off. There we go. And we turn off the collision. Let's hit the wrong button. Operate the
You
jetway.
use Delta in 1992, don't you, Moose?
If I fly Delta, yeah. It's easier to keep the... Although I really shouldn't, because then it just confuses me and I'm liable to say Westwind all the time. I really should just pick a different call sign if I'm going to do something other than Westwind, because I use it all the time. I got used to it. No, we should be close enough. Yeah, we're we won't talk about it. Let's turn the seatbelt lights off, signs off for the passengers, because they're going to get off here in a second. And we'll open the door. Oops. Actually, request deboarding. And we'll open the doors. Open. Open. And fuel pumps off. That off. Electric pumps off. Window heat off. Pitos off. No, we're not going to do that. Packs can come off. And that can all stay.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Turn TCAS off. 07 for the arrival. All right. Whew, well, that was fun. I need to come to Chicago one of these times and figure out what frequencies actually work and translate them so I know when I'm coming in here what I'm supposed to be doing. Because that would help. But oh well.
I never had a frequency problem.
Well, I think it's because I was trying to figure out the last minute on Airport Design Editor which runway in the real world now translated to the one that is still in FSX/P3D, and I think I guessed wrong. Or they did change, or the frequencies got updated because I think that's probably what happened, because I've got the, yeah, that's what happened. I did the wrong, I got confused and said, yeah, 10 center, and so I put the thing for 10 center instead of 10 left, which is what its equivalent is in the sim, so it would go to the right place, and that screwed me all up, so I did it to myself, but it's super confusing because the nomenclature is the same but off by one, but you have to do the opposite one, otherwise you're gonna get lined up wrong, and it's all goofy. So anyway.
Yeah, I would have clue what you were saying there.
Yeah.
You running default scenery?
Yeah. Hence my problem.
Yeah, you'd be landing 9 right. Would be 10 left.
Yeah, well, and see what was weird is he was like he cleared me for 10 center, and I opened up. Oh, thank you, Rant Parodies, for the follow. I opened up the map. Let me look at it because it'll be easier to figure out. So on the current chart, what the runway that's actually there in default scenery is what's labeled now as 10 center. And that's what was screwy. And so I put in 10 center, even though I should have put in 10 left, because the frequencies are going to be for 10 left, because that's what's in default. And so the frequency never came up, although the direction was right. It was just, yeah. It's a goofy thing. So, oh, yeah, dogs learn to fly planes. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go and prep for Across the Pond and then go to bed early because it's going to be crazy early tomorrow for me. So I'll see you guys bright and early then. 4:30, 4:45-ish my time is when we'll hop on, and we'll start going, and we'll have a fun trip across the pond. So thanks guys for coming along. We'll see you then.
Did you want me to hang out on Discord in case you have any problems, or you got it all squared away?
I think I got it squared away. I'm actually going to have to go get food right now, so I won't be on. I'm going to do some planning a little later, and then go to bed. So I think I've got it squared away, though.
Okay, doke. Well,
so
I'll call it a night then.
Yep. All right. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.
See you, crew.
See you, Tim.
See you, everybody.